My name is Guno, and I am the co-founder and CTO of Nine Fortunes. Today, I want to take this opportunity to share with you why we founded Nine Fortunes, and most importantly, why it matters to you. I've seen a study about human behavior. So there's a game was designed, and it's called Find Your Balloon. What happened is that they gather a group of students, the kindergarten students, and then they have them kind of form a circle, and then they put the balloon and attach their name in the balloon and throw it in the middle. And the goal, the objective is for them to find the balloon that has their name. When everybody finds the balloon of their name, the game finished. So when they start, and then you watch what they happen is that they pick up the ball and say, oh, this is not my name. They throw it back into the pool. And then they pick another one until they exhaust all the possibility and find the balloon of their name. It would take a while. It took about 20 minutes or so and finish the game. Now, the professor kind of changed the rules, saying, hey, student, throw the ball back into the center. And then now, all you need to do is when you pick the ball that is not your name, then give it to the person who has that name. And then if the ball is your name, just keep it. And the game start again. Imagine what? The game finished in no time. Why is that? Can anybody tell me why is that? Type it in the chat box. Tell me, why is that so fast this time? One of the key word is share or giving. One time I read a book called Go Giver. It's not Go Getter, right? Go Giver. It's a kind of against the traditional thinking. You go give. And the book tell me that if you start giving out, people will also attract people to give back to you. So that's the key of that, is to start sharing. When you start sharing, then everything's happens so fast. A lot of time when you look at business, why a lot of people do business and fail, it's not because that they have a bad product. They have a great product, they have great service, but they still fail. Why? Because they are not able to find customer, right? Because they are not able to find customer. Well, how do they find customer? Well, they rely on people giving referral, right? And referral is the basic of business. Now, when you understand that concept, sharing, if you can share it, that is a lot faster. So our company is founded based on that. How are we going to incentivize people to share? You know, imagine those kids, the first incentive is that they pick up the ball and it's not their name, they throw it back. It's very selfish. They are not thinking about anybody else. But we know if you do start sharing your resources, you will get things done faster. Your business will thrive. Actually, it's a win-win situation. Everybody get that ball with the name fast. So we try to design a system that allow people to share effectively. Well, if you want to structure behavior sharing, you have to structure incentive along that line. So we have this concept of sharing economy. So when you encourage people to share proactively, we give people benefit as well. In our platform, we actually design a way, if you start sharing good news, good information out there, you earn miles. You earn free miles. You earn free miles, eventually you can exchange for free airline ticket, okay? Or if you hold it long enough, it might exchange for a stock option and participate in growth of the company. So sharing benefit, that's encouraging people to share. Once they behavior like that, just like a kiss, if you start and give it to somebody and oh, I'll give you candy, right? So the more ball you give it to people, will give you more candy. Imagine that will structure behavior of sharing and everything will go so fast. Now, a lot of people say, wait a second, that doesn't make sense. When I bring up when I talk about horizontal alliance, that means everybody have their own resource, their friends and family. I bring it into the platform. What happens if they do not buy my stuff? I'll tell you what, in real life, you cannot push people to sell. You only are there as a good salesman, you only are there, happen to be in front of them that they need something that you are providing. Business fail because you don't have enough people to talk to. the limited small amount of people you bring in is not enough to get your business growing. So when all people bringing in their resources, join the alliance, bring their resources, they listen to each other. When your customer likes somebody else's service, you're doing them a service. You refer that business to that person that your customer needs. But lo and behold, there are 100 more customers because of you. You're sharing what you have that they are buying from you that you're never able to reach. That's the power of alliance. That's the power of sharing. That's the power of Nine Fortunes. And if everybody look at what happened in the past 10 years, technology, a lot of companies, the traditional company has been disrupted, even big one, right? You're talking about Blockbuster, a big company like that was replaced by Netflix. The taxi is pretty much replaced by Uber and Lyft, right? And then you're talking about Airbnb taking a big giant step into the hotel business. So all these things are changing. If you are sleeping, if you are complacent where you are, you better be aware. I am not. That's why I am here to create Nine Fortunes, to help people to advance forward and be prepared for the future. Not relying on all the older traditional way of doing things. They might say older traditional is good because they have been proven. I tell you, Kodak is very proven for 100 years, but they were replaced by digital camera. Be awake, be alert, because things are changing. Change is the only constant, okay? If you agree with me, nod, or say yes, okay? Oh, by the way, by now, I'm sure most of you are ready to jump on board and become part of the Nine Fortunes member. But hold on tight. Give me a few more minutes. You have a chance to sign up. Just have your phone ready, right? So have your phone ready. Well, by the way, there's no keep your wallet in the pocket. I'm not going to take your money. Just have your phone ready. I'll walk you through how you register. But anyway, so when you think about that, what are the key of success for these companies who replaces the business? There are two things. One is decentralization. What is decentralization? It's a big word, decentralization. What decentralization is basically say that the type of business that used to be monetized or centralized into a few companies is all spread out to ordinary people. For example, if you have a car with a seat, you can become Uber driver. If you're home with the room, then you can rent out Airbnb and so on and so forth. So that's one thing, decentralization, allowing more people to be able to participate into a business. Second thing is technology. They have mobile apps. The mobile apps, the advancement of a technology have helped all these new models to be easily done and more effectively. Nine Fortunes, we are also doing that. So when you look at Nine Fortune technology is a fintech. What is a fintech? Well, you look at Morningstar definition. Fintech companies are businesses that leverage new technology to create new and better financial services for both consumers and businesses. It includes companies or kind of may operate in personal finance, insurance, payment, asset management, etc. So Nine Fortunes fit the bill. It's exactly what it is described here. We are financial tech, we are fintech marketing company. Okay, how do we do that? Well, the first problem we have is how, when we go out to market, when we share the good news to people, I spend time to market and do promotion. What do I get? How do I be sure that the people who I found I would reap the benefit from them? So we have created and invented something called Nine Fortunes, 9F Smart Link. And actually, I already got the trademark locked down from the patent office already. So this concept is that every event, every poster you post from the member portal, we will generate a unique QR code for your membership. So when people scan this code to register for an event, we already know where this poster comes from. We have permanently tied that person who registered the event with your name, with your membership ID in there, right? So that's the key. So we know who did the work to find people. This is the key to solve a lot of problems. Traditional marketing company, I was a victim of that. I spent half a year following a lead, and once I brought that person into the company, that person becomes somebody else person, and that I was very sad. But there's nothing I can do, right? But here I solved the problem of we recognize, using technology, recognize who is who come from who. I heard about this concept of business evolution, right? Someone said business version one is about sales only. You buy, I sell, right? So when you got to version two, the sales is not enough. You have to have support, right? You have the services as well. The level three is service is not enough. You have to have the technology, right? So, and then we are already there. At the get-go, we are the version 3 of the business. Now, the version 4 is that if you have technology, plus you also have big data. You have a lot of data, you can analyze it, and do a business insight. Tell you what, we are on the Nine Fortune train is on the 4th generation. I already sub-spec that ready to go. And then for the next half year, I'm going to spend a lot of time working on big data and move the train forward. And so the Nine Fortunes will be the most modern and advanced business model that you ever seen. So the Nine Fortune train is taking off, with or without you. The question is, are you on board? Right? This is a blue ocean. Are you going to jump on board? Now, there's no money involved, and there's very low risk. There's in fact, we pay you benefit if you join and continue to help us to build the company. A lot of people have a commitment phobia, right? So let me tell you a story. Have you seen, go to an escalator in the mall, right? So you can still, from time to time, there are little kids or old people are afraid of getting onto the escalator, right? And most of you know that that's no big deal, right? But is there risk? Absolutely. Will it break down? Will you fall? Absolutely. But you understand the risk, don't you? You know the risk is low. In this life, there's no risk stuff, right? The question is, are you able to accept the risk? If you are not able to accept the risk, then you climb the hundreds of staircases, go up there. It's your choice. The train is ready. It's new. It's fresh, it's going fast, it's new. Well, you're afraid of it. Don't be, right? Our hands is extended out, right? Hold our hand, we'll guide you through step by step. Start with the escalator. Start with the first step. The rest will take care, right? Now, all you need to do is the train is ready to take off. Are you on board? All you need to do is step on the train. Just do a free registration and start exploring. It's just like a Disneyland. I can give you all the brochure, but it doesn't help until you come in and explore. No, Disneyland costs you $100 to get in. Here, $0 for you to come in, explore as much as you can. So now, it's about how to join. So all you need to do is very simple. We make things easy, very easy. All you need to do is type member.my9fi.com on your browser. Once you type it in, it will ask you for a phone number, just like on the left side, and then it will confirm you with whether you are a robot or not. After that, it will ask you, you'll get a text message on your phone number you type in. Put the verification code so that we make sure you are the person that you claim to be, and then voila, you're in. That's it. That's as simple as that. And then you can start to see all the courses and ads and news and stuff like that. You can explore. It will help a lot of training, help for you to get on the business. And I will help you to build your business.